going to stop myself from saying hello as soon as I start the recording. Nah, I can't help it. Hello. Rubber band ball. We'll get the world record soon. Hello, everybody. It is another good day. Hey, Ali. Up. Alright, let's just do a quick maintenance run before I get my thoughts straight. Because every time I start talking right now, so I always hear that something needs maintenance and I get all distracted and etc. etc. Check on everything. But hello, everybody. Fix it. Soon, one day, there is such a thing as an auto maintenance hatch. That's not how you spell it. NEI, thank you. There is such a thing as auto maintenance hatch. This one is created in LUV tier though. Actually, yeah, LUV tier because you need the ass line for this. And there's also another one, the auto taping one. This one you don't have to feed it circuits because this one you do have to feed duct tape, lubricant, steel screws, and HV circuits, which at this point is not even that bad. And the machines don't need maintenance that often. But we're not quite there yet, so I do need to check the maintenance manually. All right. See here, the alley did expand back part of the building here. What does it look like on the outside? Not too bad. It is just expanded, which works totally fine. What we did last time was we didn't really do much. Now that I think about it, we did get the rotors completed. These guys, but one of the issues that I'm seeing is that we won't be able to supply enough nitrobenzene to the gas turbine. I mean, we can, but our bottleneck is the amount of nitrogen we're putting into this. And oxygen. Oh, we don't have... Okay, well, that's going to solve two birds, one stone. So I was thinking of ways last time of how I can get a lot of nitrogen. And I was going down a rabbit hole of like, oh, should I go with beads? And then we need like nitrogen bees. Or liquid air centrifuging. Which you can do here. Distillation. Or centrifuging. And I kind of figured, you know what, the easiest way is just to do a centrifuge. And I played with it a little bit in single player, and it actually worked pretty well. And this recipe here, we're just going to use a multi-block centrifuge using air, and we can use air intake hatches. These guys. And I'm just going to make 3 of them. That. It's going to be very expensive, but this is going to intake air, and then we'll be able to craft our stuff with that. And that's the plan. And it actually worked surprisingly well. Oh yeah, I need to store oxygen because we don't have any oxygen production right now. Or it's not fast enough to support our entire base. I guess for now I can shut off the nitrobenzene production because we're not really using it right now. How much do I have? 2.4. That's a good amount. That's a good amount. I'll turn that off though. Yeah, that's our bottleneck though, is nitric acid. You know, very little nitric acid. We have all the other stuff being made relatively a good amount, but nitric acid of course needs ammonia. And ammonia, it's made over here, which needs hydrogen and nitrogen. Hydrogen, we're getting it from 1,2-dimethylbenzene from the distillation towers. This one over here. And we're getting more than enough. But we're not getting any nitrogen. Well, all our nitrogen right now is coming in from this. But it's not quite enough Because if I leave it running 24/7, it's not gonna support this. So I need that centrifuge set up, and it's also save us a lot of power. It's way faster than this, and we won't have to be consuming, an IV amp of power just to power this thing. Egg? What? I'll do it later. I still haven't figured out how to do the egg building yet. But look at your map. What map? What about it? What is that? You didn't. What is this? It doesn't quite look like an egg. That's pretty funny though. I use that as inspiration, but I was thinking of some kind of like nature piece in this empty space, but it looks cool from the top. It should be a little taller. The proportions are a little off. If I were to rate this a 7 out of 10, because it's funny like this. Who did this? It was Ali, right? When I was wondering why you two were online the amount of time last night. That's funny though. Yeah, but that's the plan for today. We're gonna go ahead and make some an industrial centrifuge for both oxygen and nitrogen. So 1, 2, that's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nanoprocessors. Egg. hang on. I have to do it. Just in case people had questions of what this is. It is egg. That's pretty funny. So anything that is not working correctly, maybe the EBF. No, you're working correctly. Yeah, you are. But thank you for that, Ali. It's pretty funny. Okay. I would like 3 air intake hatches. Three of these air intake hatches. So I need 3 of these. 3 IV machine holes. Got 2. How much tungsten steel do I have? I got plenty. Do need the gold tanks though. How do I make these? I would look at that. And then this one would just be like that. Double gold plate. Make 6 of you. And 432 molten glass. There you go. The molten glass, so pick that up. Oops. That's 3? I guess so. Gold plate. Hammer. Yeah. And then circuit 4, which, guess I'll just do that right there. You're kind of slow. Of course I'm going to stare at this. So gold tank. I know my brother had a bunch of these at his area. So if I have to make any more, I'm probably just going to borrow them. We all know what I mean by borrow them. Polytetrafluoroethylene is 24. See, I guess you can say I taught this to myself, or this tells me exactly how much I need. So a lot less waste is going to happen. There we go. And this will be in circuit 1. We have an IV assembler here. Use it. Why are you taking that long? I guess you just take that long. You're pretty slow. I wouldn't have worked in any other assembler anyways. All right, but that's that. Circuits are being crafted. It looks like it's stuck, or it's just slow. I'm gonna upgrade this at some point. All right, that's done though. Great machine casing. Guess I'll just steel frame box. Steel frame box. Let me just right there. And then 3 of those motors. Then turbine or rotor. Not enough. I need some steel rotors, which I am just gonna buy them. I don't need that many. Yeah, I'm still buying things, and it's gonna happen for quite a while that I'm still buying stuff. Can't stop me. No, it will be stopped once I actually set up like a turbine mold. Iron bar. You are iron rod. Nanoprocessor assemblies are crap. Circuit 3. Iron rods. Got some cobblestone rods for some reason. Yeah. You are circuit 3. Mm-hmm. Right. Then you are 1, 2. What's missing? Oh, my inventory. The 3 of you. Done. I can put that back in storage. I need 3 of these fluid regulators. They're IV fluid regulators. Wait, this is kind of expensive. Oh well, it's gotta happen. I need the nitrogen. Let's make this first. Do 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 do. Oops. And then I need another casing. I don't know why I thought this was going to be cheap, because I thought these were like LV fluid regulators, because they're like almost the same color. I guess one is a lighter tone. That's a lot of nanoprocessors. What elite nanocomputers? Is that what you call them? Yeah, IV circuits, expensive as heck. Nah, we'll get there though. It's like we're not really broke. We're broke on time, not actual resources. We're fine on resources. Do I not have redstone plate? Do I not have redstone plate? Guess I don't. Can use that in a fluid solidifier, right? Yeah. Go ahead and craft you then. Plate. There we go. So the redstone plates, yes. Not red alloy, red stone. Overview. Mm-hmm. And then craft separator, quest claim, just in case. Huge stainless steel fluid pipe. I need some more stainless steel. Good thing I got a little bit here. We really did consume all 5,000 of that batch craft we did a while back. One, two, three, four, five, six. Thank you. Centrifuge. Thank you. And now the most expensive part of this are these intake hatches, which needs to do that. I need 12 of those IV circuits. I don't even know if I can do that. No. It's a lot of resources I need to. Tantalum is not that bad to get. All this other stuff. Gold. We have infinite gold. We did kind of use up like a good amount of it, but it's gonna cook it and we're fine. Yes, I'm still using a steam oven. So what? All right, gold is taken care of neodymium. I can just I'm just gonna use this. Make a bunch of rings. I'll come back for that. But neodymium is taken care of. Gallium arsenide. Need 2 bits of you. I'm just gonna throw a stack of each in the EBF. I don't have enough patterns in here because it's filled with a bunch of other. I mean, there's that one, but it doesn't have the gallium arsenide. What? Wait. Why do you need this? Oh, that's why. Should not do that. You need it for. You need this for something. Oh, that's what it is. Diodes. Can I use the SMD diodes instead? Unless is that the recipe you're using? Hang on. Diode. You are using platinum. Okay. And then gallium arsenide dust. I guess I'll just crush that over there. Because that crushes to, yeah, okay. That's fine. All right, let's put this back so before I forget. That's taken care of. That's taken care of. We need some tantalum. When am I going to set up tantalum? I don't know. I need like a better ore processing setup. Actually mine this stuff. I don't think there's no way we can get away with not mining. We're gonna have to set up miners at some point. But we get our tantalum like this. Just grab some. You know what? I could probably. Nah, I don't want to do that. Benzene's a little. Or nitrobenzene is a little precious right now. I don't want to use too much of it. But I only have to fill this up one day, like once a day. Guess it should survive the whole time I'm out here. Okay. All right. What are you stuck on? Stuck on no metal, right? You got Fabrico and you got Vinculum. Yeah, you just need metal. Okay. You know what that means? Just throw a bunch of iron ingots in there. I need 4 stacks of iron. I don't care. Okay, and then I do need some charcoal dust. What about... No, it's fine. I just... I can figure this out. There you go. Some charcoal dust. There. Then cook. There you go. So tantalum, I just need to let this process. And, you know, it'll be faster with that stuff to give you some blaze. Or like some elementum. And then do not void. Pertitio, same thing. Pertitio. The downside of doing the voiding stuff because I lose it. But I'm gonna make a couple. It doesn't use a lot of elementum whenever cook stuff in the smelter. Chemical furnace doesn't use much. And I will leave these two out here for later. All right, now I need you to be iron. There you go. Then there you go. Put this back. Some elementum should be good for a little bit. Because how this works, if you have elementum, it actually speeds up the how fast this works. Limbic is empty. Yeah. So the bottleneck is how fast the limbics are getting full. Probably ways I can speed this up, right? But right. Leave that there for a little bit and then come back. But we need some tantalum. And then we also need some RAM, random access memory stuff. This one is 4 of you, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And what lens? Green sapphire. I don't have this set up in the system yet, but it's right here. Gonna need a lot of graphite. So what I should probably also do, I'm gonna need phosphorus. Yeah. So a good idea to get a head start would be to start centrifuging some of these ashes. Over here. And I always forget that there's a terminal right here. Ashes is how we kind of get phosphorus. Sir, please. Thank you. I don't know why it does that. And while all that's going, then the phosphorus is going to be for graphene because we need a lot of that. Now, what kind of loot bags do I have? Okay. It's kind of a lot. I don't have any graphene. So let's see if I can make some. graphene is this circuit right here. Do we have a circuit 1? We do, but I don't think this one is EV. It's not. So it won't actually work there. I'll just make this manually for now. Let's start upgrading these bags because they might give us a higher return on pumps and motors. And then hopefully ender tanks and ender chests. I would like more of these. It'd be pretty nice to have. Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty nice to have. And circuits. Also, circuits would make this a lot easier. Energy hatches won't hurt either. Cassite for indium? Yes, please. Oh, but let's do that. So this is stack of graphite, and then phosphorus. Quite have enough, so I need to craft you. Silicon grade, and then gallium. That, and then phosphorus. Circuit 3. But yeah, we have a lot of bags. So I'm gonna take advantage. I'm gonna make one batch of graphene and hopefully get more out of him than what I put in. So the pool's being crafted. Advanced glue. We have a little bit, right? Oh, we got plenty. So this is gonna make enough. So a stack of graphene, right, makes or one graphene makes one wire. And if I look at the motors, the IV motors, this is 4x graphene, right? So each motor uses 16. So I can make 4 motors with one stack of graphene. It's not a lot. That's okay. Tungsten steel. I got everything else. The neodymium, I don't have any. I'm just gonna make but it's because I don't have a polarizer, so I keep buying them. And that's why I'm gonna keep buying them. That's the biggest reason why I don't craft magnetic neodymium. Because this is the only polarizer we have that I'm aware of, the LV. And we've just been buying magnetic rods since. All right, and then 2x tungsten cable. Some tungsten? Yeah, we do. Need a view. Go ahead and craft those. I got this guy. Throw it in the cutting machine. We have this one now. Well, that's it. That was fast. So we got the phosphorus. Take your time. It's okay. I can wait. Okay, thank you. And then circuit 1. You're so slow. Can you wait? For what? What would I wait for? You need any context, Ali? You said I can wait. I don't remember what I said 2 minutes ago, but you're probably right. Is that really? Oh, it just straight up consumes a bowl. So if I need more wafers, I need more phosphorus, really. It was like 5. I don't remember what I said 3 seconds ago. I honestly don't even remember saying, can you wait? It will forever be a blur. It's another group of tantalum being crafted. More tantalum. Alright, got all of this. Just need the graphene that's being crafted over here. It's taking forever. It's done. And then throw this in the wire mill. Took it one right there. I don't think I have it. No, I don't. There we go. Then the 4x wire. Then I can make 4 motors here. That's it. Then let's go craft some fortune books. Honestly, how expensive are these books in the enchanter? Because if it's something I can just craft without having to do this, I would rather just do that. If it's reasonable, because we have infinite XP, and that's really the expense here. Books and quills, not even a problem. It depends on this resource, though. So we're looking for fortune. It's emeralds. On only 12 emeralds. If I ever set up the emerald bee, not a problem. But well, that's, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm lazy. I'll come back for this. I need 3 books and quills. Well, the thing is, I don't even have book and quills. Fine, I'm gonna do it normally. I'm gonna need those emeralds. Just watch. It's better that I do this. There. There. Oops. 1, 2, 3. What, emeralds? I'm fine. I'm fine. Turn off my speed. I'm running too fast. And the good thing here is that while this is going, I can babysit the tantalum. So it works out. So hopefully the luck of the draw means I can get the 4 motors I spend, I get them back. And then I use those motors to make more upgraded bags, get more stuff. Yeah. A little expensive, isn't it? Got plenty of metallum. I do. It's being cooked right now, right? It is. Uh-oh, Allie's here. Books and quill. It's like one of those situations. Like what's the plural of toothbrush? Is it teeth brush or toothbrushes? I don't know. Am I supposed to know that? Okay. What do I get? Okay, so it did pay itself off. We got a nakoda, whatever you want. But we do get the pumps. The pumps are a little more pricey. So it kind of paid itself off, but not really. And well, I do need pumps. We also got nanoprocessor circuits, these are helpful, but I wanted the other tier. I guess I can't really be a chooser, right? But Nakodor might help us out at some point. Okay, that was a quest also. Yeah, but what is the plural of toothbrush? Teeth brushes. Toothbrushes. They get enough pumps. Tantalum. I think I have enough tantalum. Didn't even. Oh, I did. I'm just gonna make these crystal processors. That's really what I'm looking for. And we have enough of the pumps. The pumps is what I wanted. So it worked out. I'm okay with not spending for the rest of these. So I need you. 12 of you. And I can craft. Go craft. Hello, Allie. I would like the 3 pumps. So it worked out. We upgraded these pumps. Saved a little bit of... I don't know if you can say we saved a little bit of resources. It's not even that expensive. It really isn't. Oh, we saved some tungsten steel at least. Oh, we saved some time here with the epoxy boards too. So it gave us a stack. But input hatch, that's done, right? That's done. All right. I guess it's time to figure out how I'm going to power the thing. An energy hatch. Stainless steel rotor. I need some stainless steel. Claim quest to show up to everything in the system for you. Okay, thanks. Hopefully there's space for it. And we got space. We should be fine. Thank you. And then I'm gonna make some rotors. Yeah. Oops. Remember. Oh, okay, that was goodbye. Remember that it's 17 rotors or 17 ingots per 4 rotors. That's how you get at it with no loss. Need an energy hatch. And what I was able to see is that it works just fine with the energy hatch and the coil to power it. Nickel, zinc, ferrite. With 16 of you. Make a coil. Now, where am I going to put the thing? I don't quite know. Don't quite know. It'll probably be right here. There's space right here. I think I'll just leave it there. And I already planned for space for a 2x2 LCR right here. I'm gonna more than likely need it. Again, this is all just for ammonia. It's not being consumed right now, but once it starts getting consumed, yeah, it's gonna hurt us. For now, just leave it there. Is there something in there? No. It's gonna work more on egg, but got sleepy, so we're gonna sleep instead. That's completely okay. Have a good night, Allie. But still, thanks for the egg. It's pretty funny. I enjoy it. You're cooking, right? Yeah, you are. A little slow. Have a good night. Thank you. Look at all this crafting stuff. It goes through a lot of steps just to get there. Jeez. That's quite a lot of steps. I need a multi-block bender. I need a lot of things. Or aluminum ingot. It can't go through. It's trying really hard. Stuff just keeps getting in the way. Poor aluminum. What about you? Alright, so I've already consumed half of it. But that did give us like 4 tanks of oxygen. That's a lot of oxygen. I will use it more than likely to supplement our oxygen if we run out. Look at me saying big words. But with the air centrifuge, we should have a good amount of oxygen also. But it's good to know that the sugar beets will give us a ton of it too. Maybe I might be running low on polyethylene. fill that up. That one. Guess I'll work on the other blocks. So yeah, the energy hatch. Yep. Energy hatch. I need a maintenance. I need a hole. You're stuck on something, aren't you? Steel, of all things. A lot of crafting you got to go through. 46 circuits. But at least we can craft it. I would like output hatches. What if I just use a output ME hatch? I don't know how bad these are. I mean, it is a little pricey. Nah. I'm gonna go ahead and make I don't know. I don't quite know. I think 2 IV. I'm just gonna go because I think it struggles. These aren't even that bad to make. I'll make 2 of these. It struggles with it's too strong, in other words. It'll generate too much nitrogen. And if you want this to be like 100% runtime, you want this upgraded. And I might as well do that for the oxygen too. So I'll just do that. It doesn't hurt. And the gold tanks. I'm gonna craft those. Gold plate. You are going to be 4. I guess it's 1 plate each, right? Yeah. And molten glass. 288. Gold. Hammer. You are circuit wet. 4. Thank you. I need the 2 holes. Yes, thank you. And 16 polytetrafluoroethylene. Circuit 2. Yeah, not even that bad. So that'll give us plenty of output fluid storage space. Is that the coil is done. And then I gotta figure out all the other items too. I'm getting 3 of these intake hatches and then 2 of these output hatches. I gotta figure out. So it looks like you are crafting. You're just a little slow because this thing is handling a lot of fluids and whatnot, a lot of items. Got 2 output hatches. I'm gonna go quite large for this. All right, I'm gonna use an agon to like substitute the 3 intake hatches, and I'm just using 3 because that's what I was using in the test world, and it looked like it was working out pretty well. Need a muffler hatch. Bronze rotor, is that something I can buy? Yes. Yeah, absolutely going to be buying these. I would like having steel automated as well. Come on. So muffler hatch, and then that's it. And then the amount of centrifuge casings I would need. I would need 26 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So 26 minus 8 is, what is that, 18? Since I already have one, I need 17 of them. Okay. So I need some Inconel. 792. Let's do one at a time here. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a matching amount. Right. Let's get some 12 nickel. Oh, I'm running low on nickel. Some niobium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aluminum. And nichrome. Of course, you need one more to 2 more nichrome. Nichrome is just some nickel. And in a mixer. Circuit 1. Q. Then you need 6 of you. What? Where? Okay, so 12, 6, 12, and 6, like that. Circuit 4 in the alloy blast smelter. And I'm just going to make it all into plates. You're a little slow. Okay. Then Tumbaga. Don't have a Tumbaga. Okay. Then smelt that. Then this one is in a mixer. That. So copper. And gold. Yes. Circuit 12 in a mixer. Go. And then we cook it in the steam smelter that I am probably never going to fix. I'll fix it. I promise. I'll get there at some point. It will happen. It needs to happen. As Tumbaga is downstairs, though. And then the rest of that, turn all of this into plates. This one doesn't really stack to 144, which is kind of cringe. Well, you should all be able to turn to plates. There we go. You still crafting? Oh, absolutely, you're crafting. All right, that's done. That's done. I need some miraging steel. Miraging. Steel 250. Don't quite have enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and craft the 200. Enough of what I need. Shouldn't be that bad. All right, so I need some molybdenum. 2, 3. Titanium. Should throw a stack in there so I have it on hand. Cobalt. Always misspell it. I am running low on cobalt. Cobalt. Titanium. Nickel. and steel. 48. All right, there. The circuit 5 in the blast smelter. It was going to work, right? Oh, that was fast. You're pretty quick. You never like to stack, do you? And you can make that into plates. There we go. So that's pretty much all the casing's done. I gotta pick up the tumbaga. Turn this into rods. There we go. Okay. Circuits not quite crafted yet. I got 3 though. Not enough. Like 6 of you, please. Yeah, it's 6. It's being crafted though. It'll take its time. Nanotube spool. Would be a shame if this would tear. Oh, absolutely, I bet. I always wondered how the research takes. Oh, there's probably like a whole thing to it, right? Yeah, I won't worry about that when we get there. Kind of curious. Are you? It's really trying to craft. Oh, it's so slow. Nanoprocessor assembly are the EV circuits, right? Yeah, 20 seconds for this one, and then the nano computers are also pretty pricey. I can't quite get the SMD diodes yet, right? No, it's a little expensive. No, it's not happening. We don't even have poly. How do you pronounce it? Polybenzimidazole? Peanut butter? PBI is what I hear people call it. Peanut butter and something. That seems like a journey to make, though. All right, I think I should be able to craft all the casings, though. That made too many. That's okay. It's always nice to have extras. But so I need one more to craft the tubes or the regulators. It'll finish at some point. But I do need some way of storing all of this. And I'm more than likely just going to... We have a large tank over here for oxygen. And we have another large tank over here for nitrogen. So I'm just going to use those. Yeah, I'll just use those. And just throw them over there. So we already have that covered. Plus 2 channels. I think we're fine. Let me check the channel count over here. We should have enough channels on that branch, but I don't know if I have enough channels. Whatever P2P is and requests 2. 26, we're fine. We just need 2. Yeah, we're fine. But let's might as well start working on getting some cables here. I just consumed all of this. I mean, we can craft cables, so it's just slow. You know, might be time to just set up some more better assemblers for more cables. What would really speed things up is more okay, hang on. Parallelization. Yeah. Really speed things up. Might as well get some more tantalum going because I'm always gonna need this. I would like to move everything over to this world though. Like this dimension. I don't want to have to be traveling between dimensions often. So at some point it's probably pretty soon. Cause big phase we're going through right now, it's upgrading power, right? Through the gas turbine. We already have it, it's built, it's just we can't support it. And the big bottleneck is nitrogen to make ammonia, to make nitric acid, to make nitrobenzene. That's our bottleneck. But once we get more nitrogen, we should be able to get more nitrobenzene, which means a lot more power. And after that, we start the next phase of the pack, of the playthrough, which is getting a better AE2 system, because I don't like how this looks. Very sad. So I would like to upgrade this. I already have that planned out, kind of. It's gonna be simple. You know, we're gonna upgrade our store, like our enemy system, like several times in this playthrough. This will be the third time already. And I'm gonna make a quick ring, and with that ring, we can actually just cram it full of P2Ps, and then that'll keep us going for a little bit. Are you crafting it? Okay, you got 6. That's what I wanted to see. Circuit 3. But maybe along that way, I'll start moving things over to this world. And they're going to be kind of far away still. Far away enough for me to teleport, at least. But not next to the base, because again, the bees, I don't want them. Maybe around here, maybe in the middle section here. But it's also like a good thing to have. So it actually populates our world. Because there's not a lot of stuff going on out here. Who did that? Did that always just... Oh, I guess I never cleared it. Or someone keeps putting it back. Crafting, right? No, you're done. All right, 3 fluid regulators. That's completed. All we need are the circuits, which are being crafted right now. I need 6 of you. And they're getting worked on. You're actually getting pretty close. What is that pill? Antidote nanobots. It's just HV circuits, and it's the specific HV circuits. And milk. Huh. Sure. But I'm trying to avoid having too many machines that do the same function. You know, I like the whole idea of upgrading machines as we go. Just build them once and then just keep upgrading them if you need them to get stronger. I like that idea. So I don't think I would want to spam anything really. And it's kind of like a rule I want to live for myself. It's probably going to change once we get to late game. I hear that's not probably, it's most likely going to change. Guaranteed to change, because I've seen did do a world tour of a completed base, like a completed Stargate base, and they had machine spam everywhere. But it was necessary, you know, because it reduces the time, like the crafting time from like a couple weeks or to like a month to a couple weeks. That's still a long time, but that's a big time difference still. We haven't been that far out though, so I'm excited to see that. But thinking to the future, once we upgrade the AE2 system, it might be time to start pushing towards LUV. No, I don't think so. It'll be AE2 system and then better resources. The B world does need some support. And if I go to the B world, like there's not a lot going on here. 5 apiaries. That's a lot of flowers. Having this many flowers somewhere else would be pretty cool in the other dimension though. I'll place it far away, but it's somewhere that it'll be in the area. Yeah, so I think it'll be resource production because we're gonna need a lot of resources to comfortably move through the rest of the pack. Because you see me struggling for things. Maybe it's time for a multi-smelter because I'm just out here using a steam oven in IV tier. Red cable. I did that. It's a lot. There's a lot of things to be done. All right, this is almost done. A little bit though. Circuits are kind of slow to craft. But I am glad we got rid of the clean room because it was a little bit of an eyesore. But it was a little expensive. Because these processing arrays were very pricey. And then I got rid of one of them. The multi-block variant. So that was for the cutting machine. But I'm going to have a bunch of these processing arrays. I don't know what I'm going to do with them though. Can you even break them down? Can. You don't even get anything out of it. That's so funny. Get the most out of arc furnace, but like you don't get anything out of it. Considering the cost to get it is kind of pricey. The circuits and the energy orb. I believe in you. Oh, it's almost done. It's just making the last. Oh no, it's starting to craft them. It's always cool to see. You know, more than like, it would be sped up if I added another. Probably do that. Oh, is that the last one? Okay, sweet. There we go. And then with those processing arrays, I don't have to worry about like clean room damage. It won't void my circuits. That was a big craft. Just went through. Yeah, it's done. Sweet. 3 of you. Air intake hatches. I'm just using 3 as a kind of might as well, you know. All right, so you are going to be right there, right here. Your first block is going to be right here. And with how I like centrifuges, I like the design to look like nice and neat, you know. As in, none of the first block, the blocks in the front, are going to be used for any hatches, or anything other than the base casings, you know, because I can easily put like an air intake hatch here, and it'll work. It'll actually work as a centrifuge, but it doesn't look very nice. I don't like how that looks. So whenever I build it as an actual centrifuge, it's always going to be like, example is like this one right here. Hello. I'm building a centrifuge. One, two. I will put the output hatches right here. Output hatch, output hatch. And it'll be 1 oxygen. We do need oxygen, so I'm not going to avoid that. And this one will be nitrogen. Okay. And then maintenance hatch on the other side. Put it right there. The muffler hatch and energy hatch on top. Oh, you know what? I'll just, you know what? Yeah, we should put the right there. Then the energy hatch will go. I like to have this on the back center or in the center, but because I have the intake hatches right there, it's not really gonna let me do that. So I guess it just be right there. EV energy hatch coil. There we go. And then there. Go, 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 go. There it goes. And now we have a lot better nitrogen. And let's bring in the tanks over. So that means this entire setup here can be trashed, definitely. Because this is what I just built is like 100 times better. Don't quote me on the math, but it's like way better than this, than whatever was going on over here. So I can save on channels as well. Saving on channels means saving on power. It's a little bit though, but it works out. And get a little bit of base cleaning along the way. Do you have any? Don't. Then you, I can take you, and I will take the other one as well. This one. And then go to El Bozo. I'll plant you down. So I got 2 thick tanks. Oops, I didn't. I always forget to do. I forgot to do that. I like to expose the bottom part of a multi-block so I know what I'm looking at. But that one is nitrogen. So put the nitrogen gas there, and the other one is oxygen right there. And then you will both be fluid auto output. No, don't turn that on. And then overflow voiding. Yes. And I can put all of these just so I can stack. And need to eat a terror wart. Put from output, allow, then 2 fluid storage buses. You will be filtered to nitrogen. I don't know if this does anything, if it speeds up anything, but I still do it. Right there. Okay, so that's getting plenty of that. Now we'll just clear my inventory. Get some cables. It's probably enough. I already made sure that we will have enough channels. That. Get the color applicator. Right here. There we go. So now we have a way better source of nitrogen and oxygen. And this will pretty much be running nonstop. Because I have it voiding. I have it voiding both, so it'll pretty much be running nonstop. But this is 5,000 per second, and this is 1,000. So that's going to support, it should support everything at least. So now, guess we put it to the test. What's our bottleneck now? Bottleneck is more than likely ammonia. Maybe I can add this, like an acceleration card here. I probably will. I should do that. Just one acceleration card. They're not that expensive. They're not expensive at all. No. Just one. Then go. I don't know, fluid output space, really? Oh, you know what? Since you want to be generating 15,000, all right. So kind of a little, I guess you can call it a trick, or something, or something. Is if you want us to be running full time, you want it to be at least double of whatever it's processing. So 15,000 times 2 is 30,000. So I want something that stores at least 30,000. So I need an MV output hatch, and that way it's able to run nonstop. Because that brief instance of it not able to like push fluids, that brief instant when it's trying to do that, it won't let it it will stop the craft. So you slow down a little bit. So let's go ahead and make an output hatch. The tank. Copper. Got a lot of copper plates for some reason. I don't know why. Slowly going through them. Piece of molten glass. Thank you. Ouch. And the tank. Yeah, circuit 4. Oops. There you go. Thank you. Oh. Mm-hmm. And 2 cells of oops. You didn't see that. And 2 cells of polyethylene. Ouch. I know it hurts. Output hatch. And then I'll go ahead and stop this one. And then I'm gonna also break that. Now go ahead and just give you that. Yeah, see, nitric acid is our bottleneck because ammonia is our bottleneck. It's still producing it quite fast, though. Ammonia is our bottleneck. But that's okay. I'll leave it for now because the most important thing is, are we able to run our base with how fast we're producing this nitrobenzene? That's the main question. So it's time to do something really risky. Well, how much superconductor wire do I have? Because I need at least a couple of. I need 16. At least 2 of them. I don't. I just need to have 64 amps, which is 8x. Yeah, this is fine. And then let's go ahead and do something really dumb, like shut off our entire base. Absolutely make sure that we have everything we need. Well, we won't be shutting off the. Well, hang on. Time to full. Oh, better late than never, right? Yeah, yeah, okay. So let's take this out. This is going to be a little tricky. And if I need to, that's totally fine. I got benzene right there. We got benzene, so even if I royally mess up, take off these, and then turn off the power. There. Okay, so that's all off now. And then you know what? What's really eating through the power is this thing. We won't really need this anymore. This is a good way to get nitrogen, but we're not gonna need that much anymore. How much time do I have? Time to empty is about 15 minutes. So we got time. All right, let's start ripping up everything. You have really done us well, but it is time. It is time to upgrade. Message. Time to upgrade. And look at that. We were pretty close to breaking the rotors also. No, I'm gonna leave them right here. I'm keeping every single rotor we've ever used right here. I want to make sure they don't break. I was really close to losing one, but these are all the rotors we've used so far. Yeah, we had one at 78% because we upgraded to shadow metal at that time. Just been kind of just got rid of it. I think it's time for Vashra, probably. Vira? I never quite know how to. Just rip apart the entire base here. Oh, we get a lot of the buffer dynamo hatches too. That's nice. And we also get a lot of stainless steel turbine casings for whatever reason. You know, like making another large turbine. Our power is going to increase by like 5 times, so I think that was kind of the but it's about 5 times increase of power, which is pretty good. And then we can always tweak it, you know. We don't need that much power, so I can also like reduce how much fuel it's drawing. So if I see that we're guzzling too much fuel, I can always just decrease that. Like a crowbar. Then don't get rid of 16 amp energy hatch. Okay, that would be an extra energy hatch as well. This one I can probably. Okay. So let's well, I don't need that anymore. That and that. Frequency is 69, of course it is. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cover that with Aegon. Can you take a look at the stream share? Sure. You have a cat problem. Oh, you'll be friends with Allie and everyone else on the server. we're big cat lovers here. Is that a super tank of 16? No. Aegon. How much time do I got? Like 10 minutes or so. I got time. Cool cat though. Oops. Right. Then start building the other one. put everything back. Just throw everything in storage. I don't want to see it. I probably will need it, but I'll figure that out when I get there. This is the it's a lot of blocks. This is the upgrade to it. It's gonna start with the dynamo hatch, 64 amp dynamo hatch, and that'll be feeding right here. Not quite one block, but right there. It'll start right here. Yeah, it'll start right there, and then it'll have how tall is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is 9 blocks high. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. And then this one is from the top here in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. And the actual thing is right here. Like that. But I want you facing the other way, even though there's no need. Hang on, what if I do this? Hello? I guess you don't care. Okay. That's kind of an inside joke, by the way, KGN, because it's been known that I just say dog. He doesn't let me code. That's okay. How wide is this? This one is XL gas turbine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 blocks on each side. 3, 2, 3. So that's how thick it's gonna be. And it will be facing this thing directly. That totally works. Okay. This one will be, let's go look at layer 1. So layer 1 is just the casings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Get my wand out. You know, turn off the 25% speed boost, sure, because I'm moving too fast. Oops. I think it's fine. All right, layer 2. Layer 2 will be the rotor assemblies on each side, and then turbine shaft in the middle. Really? Oh, okay. Okay, so the rotor assemblies and turbine shafts. So you'll go right there. You will go right there. You will go right here and here. And then turbine shafts. Is this hollow? No. I don't think so. It's not hollow. Hey, changing. What's going on? We are building turbine. Finally. So the first thing I did today was set up. We're running on time because the whole base is gonna shut off pretty soon. But we set it to because one of the last things we did was try to figure out how to get nitrogen, and I just set up a centrifuge. It's getting air from these air intake hatches. These were pretty expensive though. 12 IV circuits, and then that's giving us a decent amount of nitrogen. And that's nitrogen's being used for ammonia, which is used for nitric acid, which is used for nitrobenzene. So now that we have a reliable source of nitrobenzene, quote unquote, I don't really know how reliable it is. I can at least set up this turbine. Oops, I should not have done that. But setting this up now. And am I building this correctly? Hang on. So it'll be one layer, then 2 layers. Yeah. That. And then the next one will be here. That, right? Yeah. Yeah, like that. Okay. Then I put you by accident. You should be right here. Hello, Swarfster. It's going pretty good. Building a very large multi-block. One that's going to really help out our power. And I'm kind of flooded right now because it looks like a large building. Boop. And there. And then I can do one more. And one more like. And then another. You have not there, but right here, right? What's your day going? Right there. Yeah. I don't know why. I just like I like building multi-blocks, especially large ones. This is the largest multi-block I've ever built in this mod packet. Absolutely the largest multi-block. Also the most expensive. Geez, this thing was expensive. 3, 4, 5. But this is gonna help our power situations by a huge amount. You don't go like that. Yeah, like this. Hopefully I didn't build it wrong though. I'm sure there's ways to like have it build for you correctly, but I'm not willing to learn that right now. And a lot of these casings. Okay. Then okay, I'm not gonna have enough because I need a way to actually call it the extra stuff. The energy hatch. Oh, the energy hatch will go right here. So I'm not really gonna do anything with that. I need an input hatch. The fuel. Right here. Then I need to extract the. Actually, I should do that before I forget. Right there. I just need one. And the maintenance hatch, I need an input hatch and probably an input bus. Fine. We'll see if I need it. The maintenance hatch I can probably just cram it now. Yeah, because it wants to be on a face here. The maintenance hatch, I'll put it right here. And right there. And the input hatch will be right there. You redeemed the feed the rubber band ball. I'll get that 1 second. Hey, Demonic, by the way. Hi. Here we go. The amount of time it takes for me to feed the ball, I'm going to run out of power on my base. It works out, though. It needs to get fed. We'll hit the world record at some point. I had asked yesterday. It was kind of like I guess like a joke ask, but like if people were to place bets on if I get Stargate or the world record for largest rubber band ball, which one would it be? I see that maintenance hatch, but also I'm missing blocks anyways, so I'll go. I'm not quite done yet. I didn't account for the muffler hatch and like some of the other hatches. That'll take care of that. Let's get one more. Yeah, I'm gonna get this much. Easy. Let's see. I need a muffler hatch. How much power do I have? Probably not a like. Well, I'm gonna have to borrow a muffler hatch from somewhere else. Let's borrow it from. Guess you. No, a muffler hatch, not maintenance hatch. Borrow it from you. I'll turn that on before it does that. Muffler hatch. Thank you. Right. So, if you give you muffler hatch right here. There you go. How about now? Incomplete structure, probably because... Oh, no, it formed. Dynamo hatch, it works. What's incomplete then? You're not going to make me break this thing just to see what wrong block I placed. Do you think it needs an input hatch? Did I miss anything? Rotor shafts. Why does it say minimum? I don't even know. You got a maintenance hatch. It works. Like, okay, min 1, so it looks like it might need an input bus. Which, that's totally fine. Yeah, which I don't know. I don't get why. So our power shut off, right? I ain't got no power, so I can't access storage. So I'm gonna borrow an input hatch or input bus. You know, and there's a bunch of like machines out here. I'm gonna go ahead and borrow from this because I don't use this much anymore. There's one right here. Just so I don't cause any bugs, I'm gonna turn you off. Thank you. Then I'll just yeah, I'll just put you right here. Sure. That work? Yeah, that's what it was. Could probably use a thicker bus, right? Does this work? Or do I have to turn it on? I don't trust it. It's gonna eat my rotors. So yes, I'm gonna do it manually. There we go. Boom. And do. Okay, that's 12 rotors. They are all done. And since this is out of power, I'm gonna shut that off. And energy hatch. Break that. And then replace you with a 64 amp energy hatch. 64 amp energy hatch and 64 amp dynamo hatch. And then I can use the superconductor 64 amp cable. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't cause any explosions, right? At least that's how I understand it works. Should work. It should be fine. As long as it matches, right? Okay. And then what I would need is a way to control this, which I don't quite have yet. Turn it on. Okay, that's fine. For now, because I ran out of power like a bozo, going to. Yeah, I guess for now, I'm just going to grab the tank and bring it over here. Move a little faster. Where is it? Right here. Nitrobenzene. Thank you. And auto output just for now while I get stuff out of storage because I still need stuff from storage. There we go. We are generating power. That's actually a crazy amount of power this thing generates. What the heck? But I'm just gonna let it charge a little bit. Oops. Oh, I gotta turn that on. I just gotta let this charge a little bit. And then I'll shut it off because we don't have it time to empty. You're not completely full. Don't lie to me. Okay, yeah, everything's powered. I'm just gonna let this fill up with power first and then shut it off again. I need a bigger battery bank. I'm starting to see that. Work on that next. But I don't have any control yet because the control is in here. Like a redstone transmitter. It's this guy. And a frame box. And yes, I used blue steel looks cool, so I did that. And red alloy cable. Okay, that's probably enough for now. Just add a maintenance or a controller, machine controller. This guy. So it can turn off when I want it to. And frequency 69. Nice. And it turns on. Okay. There we go. Next up is need a tank. This one has benzene on it, but I don't really care for that. I need benzene. I need some more cables. That should be plenty. And fluid export. And I guess a trash can, because I'm now just going to trash the benzene I have here. Crowbar. But we got power now. They got to figure out a better way to like make sure it runs nonstop. I need a bigger battery. Battery's not that very. We're using the bare minimum size battery. 300 million power, which is not a lot compared to how much we'll be generating. Yeah, look at that. Average EU in 100,000. It's also like a little. So do that. Scan it so I know. You can't see that because I don't have Japanese fonts installed on my PC. It's changing. That's funny. I just want to make sure that it actually shuts off because I don't want it to like keep running. So I'll watch it a little bit. Time to full is 20 seconds. So I'll wait a little 20 seconds or so. Okay, so it looks like it shut off. It shuts off at about like 90% or something. I don't know if I've ever shown the little control circuit. Don't ask me how it works because I don't understand how it works, but it works. I really don't understand how it works, but I'm not gonna complain. So it does shut it off. That's good. Look at this little LV muffler hatch supporting this huge turbine. Oh, it keeps the last. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it did that. Because I was always like scrolling through this, but it keeps the last scanned item. So this tells me, like the kind of the efficiency that I want. Optimal flow there is 48. So I would set this. Well, first of all, break this, and I would set this to 48. And then I wanted to import because it's on the casing itself. That. So installing Japanese fonts. At the, I guess I don't know what kind of operating system you have, but it was kind of there for me already. Is it Japanese? Hey, changing. What kind of language is that? Your name. Use RH. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't quite know the characters like that. But should be. There you go. So you need to feed this. Oh, you know what? The basement isn't even large enough. That's right. So I guess I should increase the basement size, but I'll do that later. Should be down there. It's just right here. Yeah, the basement did increase in size, so I gotta figure that out. It's at the very edge. Right there. So weird. Does it not turn on all the time? It's not. Let's see here. I'm gonna use that habit pump outside. Feed the rubber band ball. Uh-oh. Demonic figured out that he has to wait 30 minutes each time. I think they unbloated the OS a little bit too much. Okay. We'll get the world record in no time. What do those characters mean, by the way? I can probably like Google it, but I bet you it means something like I love GTNH, right? It's a shame that I didn't start doing the rubber band ball from the very beginning. That's about 2 years of progress or so. And it would have been cool to like record it from the very beginning, like see its progress, but it's still got a long ways to go. Kind of thinking I'm just going to rip this up here. This is I will not. Do you know how many rubber bands are in there? I refuse. It's like 2 years of progress. And that's 2 years of progress like on and off. It would be even slower now that I'm just kind of here. I don't know. But no, I will not. Sorry. I got time, right? Time to empty 50 minutes. Sure. I guess everything shut off because it ran out of power. That's why we're doing anything. I don't even know what I just said. Let's get some more More cables. Do have an energy hatch for something. I don't even know what. Blue cables. Passive. Sure. Hurry up. Okay, you gotta be so slow, right? Okay, while these cables craft, I'm gonna to restroom. I'll be right back. You can hang out with the ball in the meantime. Hello. Maybe if I beat the world record of the rubber band ball, I'll start from scratch. Who knows? All right, so get some cables. Yeah, I'm just gonna branch off from over here, honestly. Yeah. It'll just be a simple, I'm gonna P2P right here. That, and then you export your nitrobenzene. And I do it this way because I find that it doesn't really work if you export into a pipe. I use this as like a buffer. Speaking of pipes. The base shut off while I was the base shut off while I was gone. Oops. Hang on. Let me it's on, right? It should be on. It's not on? What? Oh no, you have power. What's wrong? Is this thing not working? Oh, you're working. Did I break something? Why are you offline? I don't know, actually. It's probably because of this. Right there. Oh, it's trying to, No, you got power. I don't know why you're not on, then. I probably broke, like, a very critical part of this when I broke that P2P. No, it's just trying to connect to everything, I guess. That's. Did I see the new Minecraft movie trailer? I saw it. Yeah. I don't really have any good opinions over it or bad. Oh, that's what happened. I broke the entire network because of this one cable. We found it. It's a skill issue. One cable. That's all it takes to break everything. There we go. And that's kind of the the downsides of coloring them in post. Should be blue cable. Can't subnet the subnets. I know, because that'd be so funny. You can just have one controller doing everything. And then that'll be a black cable. But you can subnet the subnets in the real world. Right? How dare Minecraft not be realistic? But yeah, I did see the movie trailer. I don't really have any like strong opinions over it. It looks like another movie. It looks like a movie of all time. It's just one of those movies. Got nothing special to say about it. Passive. Then it's got to think because it is reaching quite far out here. It's thinking. Okay, connected. I have nitrobenzene, and then I need some fluid pipes. Yeah, that's what broker network is. That's single cable. Pump fluid capacity. I don't know if I have enough fluid capacity in here. The pumps here can handle 2560. So no, not quite. Thicker ones. These guys. That should be enough. Like that. And connect. There we go. Oh, I bet you that's actually, oops. Okay. So if I break that, then you are working right. They allow you to subnet a subnet of a subnet. You can transmit over 32,000 channels with a single cable. Just? That's it. So I guess that's why they don't do that, because it's probably like, I don't know, some kind of programming nightmare. I also don't quite how A2 is built. I don't know. That's like a big problem. But let's see here. Stored energy and dynamo. Efficiency is 100%. And optimal flow is 48 liters a tick. Have that set up right there. 48 a tick. There you go. Okay, so I am going to hide this. I'm going to point it up because I don't really care for it. But this does mark the completion. I would say it marks the completion of the phase. The XL gas turbine. No. I have to say it by its real name to give it respect. The XL turbo gas turbine. We are done. Been set up. Our power is very much improved. Why am I missing brake canyon right here? That's why. We got better power. And I have to turn on everything because, yeah, okay, everything shut off. Alright, now I gotta go around the whole base turning everything back on. Did I just throw my wrench? No, it's right there. Gotta turn everything on. Get a soft mallet. You're enabled, right? Yeah. Go. And you are. A lot of the features of A2 is just to make sure you can't do stupidly big network with it. I've heard about that, yeah. Oh, you know what? I did break. I broke that. I need another muffler hatch. Oh, look at that. I got several. Why do I have an MV1? I don't even know why I have an MV1. There we go. That should be on. That's just on by default. Enabled. Enabled. Okay, you're working. Drives instantly lose connection at about everything. That's funny though. Okay, then you're running. Of course, you don't have any acid. Okay, everything in this building is being powered on right now. Okay. And I do have a way of looking at how much nitrobenzene we have. Right there. 2,500. And what else? Nitrogen. We got nitrogen. Plenty of nitrogen. Oxygen. We got some oxygen that's being crafted right now, right? Being crafted right here. It's not a bad amount. Mm-hmm. Leave that running forever. All right. But this also means I don't have to be running this thing nonstop. I don't. It's ender pearls. We got not a lot. So I'm just gonna keep these here for now. And if we need ender pearls, I can just take that pump though. I'm not gonna touch this, but because we don't need this anymore because this is what's generating our nitrogen. So this is also going to be another power save. So we went down from because turning this on means 8,000 EU versus the nitrogen over here just consuming 605 or even more. Yeah, 40 times full, 65k cells. Oh, 655. Oh, okay, that's the thick ones, right? 6553. I know which ones you're talking about. The really the thick ones. Wait, they're not 65k cells. 16. Yeah, those. 16384. These guys, right? That's fluid storage. Yeah, these guys. You have 40 of these filled with what? Oh, these are expensive. Not happening. Yeah, but this completes our phase. And I like to play the pack in phases. And the past 2 weeks or so was just trying to get this turbo gas turbine going. We finally got there. It's a journey, but we're done. But we got to think about what's the next journey. There's always something to do, always something to work towards. And I'm thinking the next one is to upgrade the AE2 system. But we have to. I don't think I want to do that yet. I think the next step is resources. Because I keep running out of, like, Fluix, for example. I'm always running out of Fluix stuff. Always. I mean, look at this. There's no Fluix. So I would like a Fluix. The Fluix bees. A lot of black hole units. Okay. I'm a little cold. I'm going to turn off my fan. So let's do that next. Next up is resource production. I think that's a good idea. And I want to start by moving the bees. I want to bring all of this to the overworld. I keep saying overworld, but I want to bring it to the main base. I want to do that. So let's try to figure that out. Let's put a space for it. And I'm gonna set it up with some Acon. And I'm gonna it's gonna be a big square, yes, but it's going to be an elevated square. You can think about them like I guess you could say a Mayan pyramid, similar to this, to the power of tower. Similar, but not quite as tall. It'll just be an elevated area. And I'm going to put it a little far away because I think it generates lag. But I do need a way of reaching there. So what would be a good way to do that? Maybe if I... Where am I always like flying around? Because you got to consider that the mansion is very like open-ended. So maybe if I keep continuing from the plat line over here, and this gives me a little bit more of an excuse to build out here, right? Yeah, I think I'll build out here, and then it'll face this direction towards the. I don't want it too close to the crops, but maybe I can have the crops out here as well. Trying to think here, where would it be a good place? Yeah, but if you're new to the channel or to the playthrough, call this build the mansion. Oh, it looks like someone forgot that later. It's just kind of like whenever I need space for something, I expand. I just keep adding buildings, and then it's going to be a very large building at some point. And I'm trying to do it like not very organized. You know, I guess I won't connect to it yet. I'm just going to build it out somewhere out here. Just out of view of the central building. Let's just put it over here, I guess. Just out of view for now. Well, here. Put it right here. Can't see anything. Turn off the light. It's a little dark. Where's it? That way. Okay. Oh, right here's the center. So it'll be like a kind of a. Trying to think here. I mean, I can always move it, right? So if I have it that tall. One more. So if I have it this tall, is that too tall? I can always move it. So I want this to be. You got to consider that the alveoles need a 3x3 space, right? And I want it to be, let's say, how large? Like how many alveoles am I gonna have? 5x5? I don't think so. I'm gonna probably want more. It's gonna be a square. It's gonna be a square. Yeah, I'm not gonna think about it too much. So what's a good size? 6x6 alveoles. That's 36 of them. What's another square number? There's 49. Is the next one. Probably 9x9 is what I want. 81 or 10x10, just to be truly ridiculous and have more than enough space. That would be 100 different resources. So what do you think? Let's try to aim for 9x9. Keep it classic, because we like our odd numbers. So let's do 9x9. So the center is going to be. I just call this. So I'll just start from here actually. So we're going to have. It'll just be like a vertical. Do this. So the first block is going to be. Let's use another block. Let's use yellow. It's a placeholder. So if I do this, and then I can have like a pillar here, and it will have like one space here. I would like a pillar right here. Right, so let's do that. Get some castle roof tile. There. And this one will be a 1, 2, 3. That. Let's and then pass me my wand. So 1, 2, 3. No, right here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's yeah, like that. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll plan for a 10 by 10 or 9 by 9. 9 by 9. Yeah, keep it because we like our numbers. How do you have a creative builder's wand? I don't. This is Bob the Builder. Oh, well, it's a craftable. Yeah, there we go. Can craft things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you rename your wand to I didn't cheat it? Oh, you're gonna overwrite this name that's already there. But okay. I didn't cheat it. All right. Go back then. This whole area is gonna be filled with flowers. But that's I'm completely okay with that because I would like more color in the area. So if I did I didn't cheat it. You need 9 levels. I didn't cheat it. Go. Okay, but I would like that one and Castle Reptile. So it'll be but I didn't. It's a craftable recipe. And then this one will be right there, I guess. Right? Yeah. Space right there, and then the corner, and then space right there in the corner. Okay. I'm gonna break this. Oops. I'm gonna break this for now. There. Oh, I can change same. Yeah, it's not too much. It'll say too expensive. Oh, okay. Oops. Get a couple more of those. Part of the Stargate rules, they do allow for, and it's just a personal thing. Also, just building blocks. I can force you to make a new tool. Oh, true. But let's where's my wood axe? Go ahead and copy from there, and then from right there, and then do a what's the command here? Expand up. Expand 1 up. Like that. Yeah. And then I can just go ahead and copy, paste, undo, paste, and so on. Think else if I stand here, I will be right there. So it'll be, oops, that doesn't actually matter. Can't buy another item rename. It's yeah, I don't really know if it's out of stock. I forget if there's a cooldown to it. There probably is a cooldown to it. Or I may have it to like once per stream. Probably what it is. 1, 2, 3, right here. So if I paste like that, or undo, I gotta stand right on it. Right there. Yeah. Okay. So I can do that. And I'm gonna expand the selection out to one block that way. Expand one. Then copy. Hey, what's up? What's up? And then paste. Go. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Paste. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many is that? It's already 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of want to play GTNH, but at the same time, I should probably go to sleep now. Good catch. Oops, I messed up. Getting all these requests at the same time. Let me finish this little. Can I do both at the same time? I don't have that many hands. I wish I did, but I don't. I don't have the skill for that. And if you mean to watch me play the accordion at the same time, I don't have the capacity to move my camera in a good spot. I do need a better camera. All right, I'm using thick rubber bands. I guess along the larger ones. I got a bunch of them lying around here. I should probably clear the table. That's what Allie says every time. She says it often. It's like, should I play or should I sleep? And it's almost always sleep. If you're having to decide, then you're probably better off to sleep. Sleep is important. I know we're called Restless Club, but sleep is important. Do as I say, not as I do, because I don't sleep well. Okay. That's one. Let me get the accordion because you also asked for it. I really need to learn how to play this instrument better. But I am going to I'm gonna turn off all my mic filters, so now I sound like trash. Well, even more trash than usual. But let me go back to over here and have a good view. Right here. You can see the two tiny potato guards. And I don't know if you can hear it, but you're gonna get me noise complaints. It's pretty late. It's like 10:30 already. I don't really know how to play right now. I gotta get comfortable. It's been a while. a little bit out of practice. I don't know if you've seen the little 250 hour. Hang on, let me turn on the noise filters back. Yeah, I'm a little bit out of practice. I need to get back into the accordion grind. There's so much to do, but not enough time. But if you watch them on YouTube, I have the I'm gonna go ahead and shamelessly advertise it because I can. You can't stop me. I guess you can say it's kind of like a song I'm working on. Where's my managed videos? Home. Where are my playlists? Yeah, jams and tunes. I think it's considered a jams and tunes. Yeah, that one. This one. Share it. Where is it? Share it. Copy. Yeah, but this video. What I just played is kind of like a variation, or it's basically the same thing, but what had happened was I just started playing the accordion one day and I was like, this is a good song. I gotta add. And so I kind of did an improv and I made a whole thing out of it. Oh. I just saw it. I got water. Free. But yeah, I just kind of made an improv and I made it a whole tune. Maybe I can consider it like the theme song for Restless Club. Yeah, but that video was me just jamming out and deciding to, you know what, I'm gonna make it into a post and like a little mini world tour, 30-second song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, but it's like these kinds of redeems that make me like encouraged, to actually learn the instrument a lot better. Because I only got this instrument. I haven't had it for a full year. It was okay. Now, stylophone, I do know how to play it a little bit more. I guess we're doing a music night. Let me bring it. I don't know how it's going to sound. I think this is the first time someone redeemed that one, so we'll see how it sounds. All right, it's just a quick thing. But if you haven't seen it, let me get it. What do I do? I'm bored. I can play GTNH. It's time to come back. But if you haven't seen the stylophone, it looks like this. If you're not sure what it is, it's a little keyboard instrument. Too much reflection. No, I ain't seeing any of this. But it's just a little thing. Then you got like a little stylus here. It's called a stylophone because of the stylus, and you can't reach. But I do not know how it's gonna sound. And that's what I wanted to do. I'm already looking into options to getting like a separate mic for the instruments, and then have a like this mic right now that I'm talking through for voice only. So I'm starting to look into that because I would like to play the instruments more. But hang on. Let's go back. And like every time I have to play an instrument, I gotta turn off the mic filters because otherwise it starts cutting off everything. So I don't know what you can hear. Is the music playing? It is playing. Diet water was an inside joke. We were at IHOP or something like that. I forget. To get the tiny potatoes again. All right. I don't know how well you can hear it, so if you can't hear it, let me know. I don't even know where the volume comes from. It's right there. Let me know if you can hear it. If anyone can guess what I'm about to play, I'd be really impressed. But this is like a piano song that I learned. Once I bring in a piano, I'll be able to play it for you guys. But what I'm about to play, let me see if anyone can recognize it. My brother should be able to recognize it because it's like the only thing I know how to play on the piano. Hang on, I gotta increase the octave here. It's kind of tricky to play this thing. Hang on, let me bring in all my stuff. All right, so what I just played, let me bring it in. Let me turn back on the everything here. All my filters on. You're not giving me a break. Let me find the song here. It's a piano song. It's by this composer, Ludovico Einaudi, Bola Blanche. Nouveau. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this one. If you're interested in it, you can Google it on YouTube or put it on YouTube, and that's the song I was playing. Just one of the renditions. But I know how to play it on piano. Trust me, it sounds better. But the xylophone is a little tricky to play. Nor I'm just bad at it. Let's use the rubber bands that are just hanging out outside. Back to music. Or both, you never know. What do you mean? Or both. Oh, okay, yeah. No, but the xylophone's a little tricky because you can probably hear how it cuts in and out a lot. That's not the mic doing that. That's me. I don't quite know how to play it. Maybe I have to put more force. I don't know, but I'm kind of scared to break it. Hey, running out of points is a good problem to have. That means people are spending them. Don't want people sitting on. Look at that. I actually needed that posture check because I'm out here. Cheers. Cheers. And there's less proof that I'm actually drinking it. No more. What if I paywall a way for people to buy hats for the rubber band ball? Would people actually like buy that? I'm thinking having decorations for this. That'd be pretty funny. If I could, I would. Okay. As long as there's someone interested in buying decorations, like buying more decorations for it, that works. Just the interest alone is pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost done here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Paste. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now think about it. Yeah, but there's a lot of things I would love to do for the stream to make it more. Get more Aegon. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. So I highly doubt that I'm going to be using all of this space for the Alvaries, but might as well. I should get going before I get to sleep. That's totally understandable. Have a good night. Thanks. Take care. I won't be on too much longer myself. I just want to finish this building and then go from there. So 2 on each side. Like that. Then I get some castle roof tiles. So I don't know if it's that elevated is a good idea. I feel like that's too high. That's too high for me, so I'm gonna bring it down. Unless let's bring it down by like a couple blocks. Move down 1. Oops. Move 1 down. How does that look? I don't know. What happens if I do that again? Okay, it blocks the selection. Let's move it down a couple more blocks. Yeah, but I would like this much space for the Alvaries. Move it like 3 more blocks down, I guess. Here we go. I think I like that. Mm-hmm. My mic filter's back on because I think one time I forgot to set up some of them, and then my voice sounded like trash for an entire stream. I think I just sort of missed it. All right, but the center 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the center here. So 1, 2, 3. That. So let's just do this. Let's get some. I need some Aegon stairs. There you go. I got some stairs right there. Okay. Yeah, like that. And then it'll be the stairs. Then an extra sticking out, and then the stairs. Then keep going until it reaches the bottom. Then extends one out, then stairs. Right there. Then stairs. Just keep doing that until it reaches the bottom. There we go. Yeah, it'll be right. And then I think I'll have it like I'll replace all of this with castle roof tile. All of this border castle roof tile. Replace and 3. Okay. Because we need the bees to be upgraded. Need more resources. Keep asking for resources. And then I can even probably bring Thaumcraft out. Well, I don't know. Let's see. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's get some lave. I just you know what? Yes, everyone uses the lave, and I'm going to use lave as well. But I like it. Let's do that into the ground. Yes, it might be overrated, but I think that's okay. So let's go ahead and copy that. Set and 12. Then copy that. And copy that. Need to transfer 5 different web servers to my new server, but I'm too lazy to do it. You are learning the Restless Club ways of being lazy to do a lot of things. That's how I am, at least. Just like that. Worst part, I need to do it at night. And ooh, ouch. I think it's just going to be an open concept, honestly. So I'll break these. Replace here. Worst part is I need to do it in 9 days without downtime. Ouch. How long does it take? Is it like a time issue thing? You know what? No stairs. We can fly. We don't need stairs. None of this stair action. But I think it's gonna be like that, and then surrounding it will be all of the extra things. You know, the like all the little extra pits. So I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna replace the entire floor with Aegon. So let's start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting here. Let's just do that. See what happens. See what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 5. And then this one will be set to the hand. 13. I did do it correctly, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did. Okay. And let's add in the castle roof tile border. Oops. That one. That one. So this one would be set and 3. Set hand 3. Personal websites. I need containers deploy. Proxy and DNS records, etc. I need to do all of them without any downtime. You lost me. All right, this is looks kind of funny, but I will stick with it. This is going to be our B world. And it'll look cool with all the flowers that are going to grow the like side of it, but we need more like terraforming, you know. Maybe it would have been cool to have this like terraformed, maybe have like a I think what would be cool is to like all the extra space in between buildings, just dig into them. So we have the appearance that the base is elevated, even though it really isn't. So maybe I should do that. Figure that out later though. But I'll break that. This is enough space for 81 Alviries. I don't think I need that many. Or maybe I need more. Who knows? But this would be the B area. It's very simple. I'm going to bring all the B stuff out here. And yeah, just very simple stuff. And what about the inside here? Okay, yeah, you're clean. Oh, right there. And, I guess the bottom layer here will be just for like all the random machines that I don't need for here. Maybe B storage, but maybe designated centrifuges and whatnot. Okay, but we'll do that. I think we're good for now. It is 11 o'clock, meaning I am pretty much out of time. Really good progress today. I mean, most of it was just setting up. It was just setting up the gas turbines, fixing some things here and there in the building, of course, but pretty good progress. How much benzene I got? Nitrobenzene is 2.8. As long as that is up. Now this will be a true test if we are completely fine overnight. I think we are. But one way to find out, right? So let's wait. Let's just see if our base can survive overnight. I'm assuming that we're not going to have any like maintenance issues. So let's just hope they can actually survive. How much wood tar do I have? I got 4 million wood tar. It's always a good thing to have. Okay. So we're going to leave the night with 2.8 million nitrobenzene. And we'll come back, and if I see this number change any more, any less, and that'll tell me at least like we're struggling. But so far it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't consume a lot of it to jump start. Goal for tomorrow is yeah, we'll be on tomorrow. Goal for tomorrow is to start bringing in bees over here and really getting the Alviri production going. Next, setting up dedicated assemblers to do all the bee crafts, the bee blocks, and clean them up also. And then start replacing these one by one. And then maybe even get like stone bees going, so I don't have to use any flowers. I can just use stone and put them in between the hives and whatnot. Progress. And then we got the exo gas turbine over here. This is pretty cool. I think it's kind of thick, but I'm glad we got it. We'll see how well survive, but this should give us enough time to get into the next tier rotors that we want, which is SSS. We want these rotors next. Mm-hmm. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Pretty good progress. Thanks for all the redeems. That was pretty funny, actually. Let's go see who else is playing some GTNH. H, yes. Filter by tag. It's Geronimo. I want to check with Geronimo. Pretty good day today. We'll come back tomorrow and continue with that. But I need better more production next. Now we'll see you tomorrow. For now, have a good night. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.